Hello, this is the unboxing and reviewing of the ALSEYE A100L. It's a fan controller. It's a 5.25 inch fan controller, and it usually goes to cases that have 25 inches. So over here I have a computer that has them, and I'm gonna take this DVD drive, DVD-ROM out and replace it with this because I want to test this fan controller to see what it has to offer. Basically, it's an LCD with a touch capability that you can just adjust the speeds, and you also get like a temperatures. What do you call it? Like a temperatures tracking, basically, like prongs. Yeah, I would call it prongs because you basically attach them to the CPU and other components in the computer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to unbox this, and we'll take a closer look on how it looks like. So it seems to have two colors, like red and blue, and over here it says blue. I got the blue color so it can match to this computer, because the fans on this computer is blue, as you will see later on once we install everything. So let's get right into the box here to see what's inside, what comes with it, and yeah, we'll take a closer look. Okay, so once I unboxed everything, we get, as soon as you open the box, basically you get this washcloth, wash rag to clean the LCD, I guess, and a manual that shows you how to tune this, how to use, how to connect it to your fans, basically how to install it in your case, blah blah blah. We don't need that. I got it straightforward. Over here you get like a cable. Let me see. Basically, I think this is for your prongs, extra prongs, because there are some more here, like temperature prongs that I was talking about earlier. You can attach more of those to the controller, and basically this is what you use to stick them to wherever you want, like the CPU, like the back of the motherboard anyway, or HDDs or whatever. Then you have the controller itself, the fan controller itself. You see an LCD screen. There it is. Now it's not on, but yeah, once it's on you can click it and it'll work. And over here you have 6 connectors, because this is a 6 fan controller. It could control 6 fans. It doesn't matter if it's a PWM or DC. It doesn't matter. And it needs a Molex connector, so it could power on. There you can see it says power. And over here you have the temperature prongs that I was talking about earlier. Those you can stick onto the hard drives or the back of the motherboard for the CPU and whatnot. I don't know if I'll use those. I'll try, but we'll see. But basically what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to install this into the case over here that I have here, this computer. I'm going to take the DVD-ROM over here, as I mentioned before, because who needs that? I mean, I do need the fan controller because I have kind of a mess over there with the cables. I have like one of those simple fan controllers that you just put over there. I mean, this would look much more nicer with an LCD. Would make the PC case look cooler, in my opinion. So yeah, I will use that. Let's install that right now, and yeah, we'll get inside and see how it looks like once it's done, and yeah, I'll tell you what I think about it once it's all set up. So basically I installed the fan controller. They work nice. It works pretty good. For some reason At first, like, the power wasn't working at first, like I couldn't do anything, and the fans wouldn't work, they wouldn't spin. But right now they're working pretty well, and you could control them or set them on automatic, basically. Just right like I did right now, I click manual, you can go auto, manual, and then you go like say fan 1, you long press, and then you see the number of flashes, and then you go plus or negative, and then you set the speed that you want. You go from 0, it will go 0 RPM, just like here. I mean, you see it stopped spinning, and then if you wanted for it to start spinning again, you just like long press it and get sorry, there you go. And let's just set it all the way. These are pretty quiet, so I don't hear them anyway. And that's it. That's all there is to it. And over here, as you can see, the system temperature, this is where the prongs would go, and I didn't connect them. I didn't want to connect them to short anything. I don't think you would short anything, but I didn't want to do that, so I just left them where they are. So ignore this 23, it's not accurate at all. It's probably like more like 30 or something right now, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is right now. So yeah, and yeah, I have to cable manage again. This is the controller that was there. It's just a simple PWM controller, like 10 to 1, I think. It doesn't matter. I only needed 6 because this case only have space for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the CPU fan, of course, that's like 7, but doesn't matter. It's nice. I mean, it replaced the DVD-ROM over there. If you have a case with a 5.25 that you want to populate with something cool that looks cool and control your fans and monitor your temperatures, I didn't do that, but you can do that if you want to. So yeah, you could definitely get this. This is only cost like $20 something. I bought it online from AliExpress, so all you have to do is just like type like ALSEYE fan controller, and this will pop right up, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty snappy to install. I installed it pretty quick. All you have to do is remove the 5.25 that you had over there, the plastic, punch it out, or if you had a DVD-ROM like I had, all you have to do is unscrew it and pull it out, and then you put this on, and they give you screws. I didn't use them because I used the one that comes with the case, so they do give you screws. I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, it does come with screws and more prongs and some stickers to stick the prongs in. But I didn't use the screws, I just used 2 of those over here. The one that held the DVD-ROM, the one that came with the case over here. I could only secure it from one side, I couldn't secure it from here, so I don't know, your case might be different, but over here I have a clamp that auto attaches to 5.25. It's useless because this thing is so thin, it doesn't even reach to that, and I can't screw anything because I can't see. But I don't think, even if I could see if it aligns or not, there is no way you can fit a screw. I mean, I could rip this out and try to, but I think it's in. I mean, I'm not gonna touch it, and I think it's in, and I don't need to play with it anymore. It's fine. So yeah, if you're in the market for a fan controller, I mean, you could get this. This is like really cheap. This cost me like maybe $8 or something versus 20 something bucks. I mean, yeah, but I think this would be cooler and it's easier to install, to be honest with you. This is like, it's pretty hard because it doesn't have any cables running through. You could get extenders, but this one comes with it already. You see, like it was pretty easy to install because it came with the fan extenders, the female connector for it, the male connector for it, and it was pretty easy to install. So that's it. That's all I have to say about that. And yeah, it's a great product overall. I would I would recommend it. I would get the $20-something extra, just to make it easy on myself. And at the end of the day, it looks cool. I can't deny that it looks sick, to be honest. And yeah, and also it doesn't really leave you a clutter of cables, because I routed it through the hole over here, so it doesn't leave any clutter. You can't see anything, so it's nice. And overall, I think it goes along with the aesthetics of the case over here, the blue fans. I think it looks sick. So yeah, that's all I have to say about this product. If you want to watch more videos about these kind of products or any other products, make sure you follow my channel, and you can subscribe if you want to. And yeah, that's all. So I'll see you in the next video, and yeah, see you later.